As part of the Bachelor of Agriculture, students can choose to study the production animal science major. Production animals are exceptionally important to the Australian agricultural industry, and they make up about half of the 90 billion or so income that industry produces every year. And we produce animals for meat, for milk, and for fibre. So as part of the production animal science major, students will study all elements of how we grow these animals, from reproduction and genetics through to physiology and nutrition, animal health and welfare, understanding their housing systems, how we feed them, how we grow them, and then of course through to how they're processed and how they're used in human food products. So the future of production animals is certainly going to rise. The FAO predicts that by 2050 we need to produce 50 to 70% more food, and so we know that the climate's changing, so how we produce animals, where we produce animals, what we feed them, the breeds we use, all of this may change. Bachelor of Agriculture graduates that have a major in production animals really have a great understanding of the fundamentals of agriculture across the board, but also with the specification of the production animals. So that foundational knowledge gives students a real ability to synthesise information and join concepts together and kind of hopefully think outside the box to solve some of these wicked problems and help grow the industry into the future. So students should choose to study this degree at the University of Melbourne because we offer them the best of both worlds. They get the opportunity to study at our vibrant city Parkville campus, where they can engage with other students from arts through to engineering. They can participate in clubs and societies and all the fun events that happen on campus. They also have world-class student environments, libraries, laboratories, teaching facilities. But then they can also spend time at our Dookie regional campus. So this living laboratory is a working farm. We have a robotic dairy farm, we have sheep, obviously cows as part of the dairy, alongside cropping in a normal working farm, so they can really learn hands-on and get the best of kind of that applied learning, but also that really fundamental learning. I think students find it really interesting as well that there's more to working with animals than just being a veterinarian. So in production animals, there are lots and lots of jobs that I think people come into the degree not realising are available to them. So our students go on to work in such a broad range of careers, and they can have lots of involvement with animals, not just from an animal health perspective, and that can be really fulfilling. All students undertake a capstone project in their third year. This project gets students in small groups and they look at researching and solving a real life problem in agriculture. So this can range from animal problems, soil, plants, all of the different domains of agriculture are covered. They research the problem and they come up with potential solutions, and it's a really great opportunity for students to think laterally and apply their learning in a real world scenario. As part of the degree, students can also undertake an internship project in their third year, and this allows them to work in a company on the ground and get some real life work experience in various components of their degree and really learn how they apply their learnings in the real world scenario. So students graduating with a production animal major have a huge range of career opportunities. So in recent years, there's been 6 jobs for every one graduate of the Bachelor of Agriculture from the University of Melbourne. They could work in animal health and welfare, biotechnology, precision farming and agricultural engineering type products and new technologies and adoption of that on farm. They can become farm managers and work really hands-on if that's what they're interested in dairy animals through to pigs and chickens, such a broad range of jobs. So students have a really great opportunity to follow their heart and try different things and get into a broad range of jobs.